A blessed day everyone, it's me again, Teacher Lumaban, and if you are new in my channel, don't forget to subscribe, and hit the notification bell, to be updated in my videos. This time we will have a general knowledge exercises set 1A. I hope you learned something, and enjoy this video. Please share it with your friends, to also learn about this topic. God bless you always. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
I had studied very well. Given a reward with a vacation in Porto Princesa Underground River. Letter A was. Letter B would have been. Letter C will be. Letter D would be. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter B would have been. I had studied very well. I would have been given a reward with a vacation in Porto Princesa Underground River. When helping in the canteen, I am always careful not to hurt blank. Letter A ourselves. Letter B myself. Letter C himself. Letter D herself. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter B myself. When helping in the canteen, I am always careful not to hurt myself. Neither the instructor nor the students blank present in the activities. Letter A were. Letter B was. Letter C is. Letter D am. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter A were. Neither the instructor nor the students were present in the activities. Which best describes the division of the legislature into the Senate and the House of Representatives? Letter A bicameralism. Letter B unicameralism. Letter C bipartisanship. Letter D co-legislative powers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter A bicameralism. Bicameralism is the practice of having two houses of parliament. Who was the last Spanish Governor-General of the Philippines? Letter A Fermín Jardines. Letter B Ramon Blanco. Letter C Diego de los Rios. Letter D Basilio Agustin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter C Diego de los Rios. Diego de los Rios y Nicolau was the last Spanish Governor-General of the Philippines. Which demonstrates interconnectedness between social and environmental injustice. Letter A extinction of rare animal species. Letter B temperature warming and rise of sea level. Letter C desertification of verdant regions. Letter D industrialized countries toxic disposed to poorer countries. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter D industrialized countries toxic disposed to poorer countries. Both social and environmental justice work is sensitive to power issues, who causes pollution, who suffers from contamination, focuses on communities or groups rather than individuals, and adopt a holistic approach to analyzing and addressing problems and reforms. The Philippines lies in the blank, an area where many volcanoes are active. Letter A Ring of Fire. Letter B Archipelagic Fault Line. Letter C Wheel of Fire. Letter D Volcanic Rim. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter A, Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire stretch from New Zealand, northward along the coast of Eastern Asia and across the Aleutian Islands of Alaska. From there, it heads south along the west coast of North and South America. Countries at the highest risk of being struck by an earthquake in the Ring of Fire are the U.S. West Coast, Chile, Japan, and Pacific Islands like the Solomon Islands. Other countries along the fault line include Mexico, Antarctica, Russia, Papua New Guinea, Indonesia, Canada, Peru, Taiwan, the Philippines, and Guatemala. The energy source which is abundant in the Philippines but still not fully developed is the letter A, sun, letter B, gas, letter C, sea, letter D, mineral. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter B, gas. The total primary energy consumption of the Philippines in 2012 was 30.2 million tons of oil equivalent, most of which came from fossil fuels. Electricity consumption in 2010 was 64.52 TWh, of which almost two-thirds came from fossil fuels, 21% from hydroelectric plants, and 13% from other renewable sources. The total generating capacity was 16.36 GW, which is an example of a non-pathogenic microorganism. Letter A, Yersinia pestis. Letter B, influenza spread. Letter C, Plasmodium falciparum. Letter D, probiotics such as bifidobacterial. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter D, probiotics such as bifidobacterial. Non-pathogenic organisms are those that do not cause disease, harm, or death to another organism and is usually used to describe bacteria. It describes a property of a bacterium, its ability to cause disease. Most bacteria are non-pathogenic. In a science test, 8 students obtained the following scores: 10, 15, 12, 18, 16, 24, 12, 14. What is the median score? Letter A, 14. Letter B, 14.5. Letter C, 15. Letter D, 15.5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter B, 14.5. Arrange the scores ascending or descending like from 10, 12, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18, 24. The n is equals to 8 because there are 8 scores. Median is equals to n plus 1 over 2, which means 8 plus 1 over 2, that equals to 9 over 2, that is equivalent to 4.5. Count the number from the start and end at the 4.5 number, which is 14.5 because it is in the middle of 14 and 15. Find the least common multiple of 5, 2, 7. Letter A, 15. Letter B, 35. Letter C, 70. Letter D, 140. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter C, 70. Among the three numbers, only number 2 is divisible by 2. No number is divisible by 3. Only number 5 is divisible by 5. Only number 7 is divisible by 7. No number is divisible by 11. If there is no shared divisible number, the number will be multiplied by each other to get the least common multiple. 5 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 7. 5 multiplied by 2 equals 10. 10 multiplied by 7 equals 70. The answer is 70. Mylene's car traveling at a rate of 70 kilometers per hour leaves the house 2 hours after a Shell car has left over and overtaken it. In 5 hours, at what speed was Shell car traveling? Letter A 20 kilometers per hour. Letter B 30 kilometers per hour. Letter C 40 kilometers per hour. Letter D 50 kilometers per hour. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter D 50 kilometers per hour. Mylene car equals 70 kilometers per hour multiplied by 5 hours is 350. Shell car equal to x kilometers per hour multiplied by 3 hours because 5 hours minus 2 hours is 3. The result is 3x. The result will be 3x equals 350. Both numbers will be divided by 3, and 3 goes to 50. The answer is 50.
I hope you learned something about our topic about the general knowledge exercises set 1A. If you learned something in this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to share this video with your friends to also learn about this topic. If you have comments, questions, and suggestions, you can leave a message in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching my videos, hoping that we meet again in my next vlog, and God bless you always.